Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indianapolis. We have the biggest game of the college football season. Interceptions. First down and 10 of the 25. Hemby in the backfield. Mendoza throwing on first down underneath, and it's caught for gain of 9. Elijah Surratt. Off Mendoza. In for his big brother. He'll hand it off. And this is Hemby leaning forward, looking for that first down.
And I think he did.
5. And they'll run it straight ahead with Hemby. That's a gain of 3. Let's take a look now at the Indiana offense.
To run the football and establish that run, Roman Hemby in the backfield.
They'll give it to Hemby again, running right this time with the lane as he crosses the line of scrimmage and is gobbled up by Sonny Styles. Defensively for
safety in America.
3rd down and 4 at the 41. Mendoza to throw it with time. Bounces out. Mendoza wants to run it, dumps it down. Nice play. Improvisation. 1st and 10 at the 49. Mendoza with time. Goes deep. Has a man. And incomplete. Intended for Omar Cooper. 2nd and 10 at the 49. Ground attack. This time Black. And the big question, can Indiana run the ball on this Ohio State defense? Opening series for Indiana. Mendoza to let it fly. Steps up in the pocket and trouble and goes down. Guess who? Caden Curry again. His 10th. Buckeyes start from their own 12-yard line. Saying out of the gun. He'll fire Jeremiah Smith with the catch on first down, and he'll pick up a first down as he gains 13. First down to the 25. Here's Sayin to throw it again. Skips around, looks backside, and just fires this one out of play. Defensively for Indiana.
Up against his former high school teammate, Jeremiah Smith.
On 2nd down, they give it to Bo Jackson, and the freshman sensation will pick up positive yardage. Lewis Moore and D'Angelson in the backfield at running back. Here's Sayin over the middle and intercepted. Lewis Moore. Indiana has a football at the Ohio State 23. Black runs into a pile led by Sonny Styles. They give him 1.
Got his hands full.
2nd down and 9 at the 22. Mendoza sideline throw on the money to Surratt. Elijah Surratt came into this game with 48 catches.
For Elijah Surratt here, trying to get himself to the corner.
1st down and 10 at the 11. Here's Mendoza rolling out of the pocket. And he'll throw it away. He chose to head to Columbus. 2nd and 10 at the 11. Here's the running game with Hemby. And Ohio State ready for it. No gain on the play. And he's run. Mendoza looking underneath, deflected, incomplete. Away for Nico Radicic. Got it up and good. Indiana on the board first. The Hoosiers and the Buckeyes. Play fake. Sideline throw. Jeremiah Smith out of bounds. He'll pick up 6, maybe 7 yards on the play in front of it. Sayin in trouble. Dances out of the pocket, throws on the move and out of bounds. The catch is made by Carnell Tate. And it looks like he has the first down. Sayin steps into his throw over the middle, caught Jeremiah Smith. That's another first down. So the game at midfield. Bo Jackson turns it up, finds a seam, and Bo Lamar Jackson
Yeah, I might be a bit smaller than Jeremiah, but I always knew I could compete because of what I did in high school. The two are close. They actually trained a little bit together this summer. I asked him if he'd reach out to Jeremiah this week. He said, absolutely.
Donaldson replaces Jackson. Sayin to throw it. Sayin. No, and again! A slam in the backfield. Hardy. 11. Play fake, sideline, quick. Charlie Becker, incomplete. Igmignosin in coverage. Let's go downstairs and check up with the Hoosiers. He's been playing some lights-out football this year. Here's the handoff. Hemby, this time with room. Roman Hemby, the Maryland transfer. Mendoza, quarterback run, and he'll pick up the first down and more. And that's one of the 3 yards this season and 6 rushing touchdowns. On first down, intercepted Igmignosin. Sonny Styles make that Lorenzo Styles blew up the play. Now have the football at the Indiana 25. First down, and they hand it off to Bo Jackson. And Jackson tumbles forward, flags on the play. The offset eye. Jackson. And Jackson is taken down. Jeff Utzinger lassos him, but there's another. Sayin, looking, throws it up high and out of bounds.
That's great coverage by Pons. That is great coverage. They're trying to get the one-on-one on the outside.
Sayin, looking. Sayin in trouble, scrambles, throws, touchdown! Tater, home run hitter, Carnell. Jaden Fielding in for the extra point. And it's good. 7-3, Buckeyes respond. Carnell Tate. Mendoza with time. Mendoza winds up down the field. Becker incomplete. And a flag. Black turns it up. Nice cut. Black high stepping. Black out of bounds. Indy. And they get it off. Black again. And maybe a yard. Sonny Styles, but that they give it to him with a lane, and Hemby gains about 3 yards as he popped it through. Caden Curry, Surratt, he's the go-to guy on the back shoulder. Mendoza looks that way, in trouble, scrambling. Mendoza goes down behind the line of scrimmage. Kenyatta Dean on the season. He's been good from 29, this one from 40, and he missed it. First miss of the year. Isaiah West checks in the game at running back. He'll go straight ahead. The freshman from Philadelphia, Hardy, stands him up after he gains 3.
2 in coverage.
2nd and 6 at the 26. Sayin on the play fake. Sayin down the field. Smith! Jeremiah! At the 20 and chopped down. The deep man in the I formation. They give it to him. And he'll lower his head. Stopped by Hardy. 2-yard pickup.
Yeah, these red zone possessions are so important.
And Tate is at the bottom of your screen. 2nd and 8. The handoff to Jackson. And Jackson held up. Nicely done. As Farrell. Max Clare, the tight end in the slot, near side. Sayin rolls out in that direction. And is dragged down from behind by Isaiah Jones. And it's good. 10-3, Ohio State. 10:08 to play. Very much, and we will keep an eye on it. 1st and 10 of the 25. Mendoza without one of his weapons. Near far side, caught, out of bounds. Great catch this time, Jonathan Brady. Mendoza to throw it again. Rolls out of the pocket. Incomplete, but there is a flag. First down and 20. Mendoza, delayed handoff. Hemby. And Roman Hemby, 13. At the Indiana 36. Mendoza goes through his progressions, pops it out to Hemby, his running back. Hemby showing some. Mendoza sprints out, sets up, delivers, and caught on the sideline. That was a rocket gain of like the Hoosiers may have figured something out. Mendoza hands it off. Black cuts it up. Gain of 2. High snap, handled, far side throw, nicely done. Brady. Now remember, Omar Cooper's out. He's been a Mendoza. 3rd and 2. Mendoza to throw it again. Scrambles. And incomplete. Out of bounds. Sonny Styles with pressure.
Yeah, I think
for IU at the 39. Mendoza pulls it out under pressure, gets it off and finds his tight end. Riley Nowakowski picks up the first down in the first half. Black with a burst, and he just rockets through the hole and gets close to that first down marker. They give him, and they'll run it once again. Black breaking tackles. Prior to that run, 6 carries, 53 yards for Black, averaging close to 9 yards per carry. He's 20. Mendoza, quarterback run, bottled up and goes down. That's because Kenyatta Jackson got a piece. And that's his 2nd sack of the game. This man, 22. Hemby in the game at running back now. Mendoza. And Mendoza goes down again. Curry with pressure. Mendoza underneath. Nowakowski trying to get outside. Does. Turns it up and out of bounds. This one up and good.
For halftime, a chance to double up here if they can get a score.
First down from the 25. Far side throw. Nice catch. Carnell Tate. And Tatum with the first down. A gain of 11 and 10 at the 36 for the Buckeyes. Bo Jackson. And Bo Jackson hit hard. Well, Elijah Hardy has been excellent. Sayin. Double clutch. Sayin is sacked. Isaiah Jones. No. Sayin. Sideline. Incomplete. And with 32 seconds remaining. And they'll hand it off. Hemby. And that should take us to the end of the first half. Your thoughts on what's true?
I was ready for some fireworks from both of these guys, but each of them trusting their defense. Their defenses have been outstanding. Ryan Day's IU offense is going to have to find a way to convert these red zone possessions into touchdowns.
Don't forget, after the break, join Rob Stone and the boys with the